Massive arenas in this part of the world. And as you can see, we've already started here. Juventus are a team you've seen play, Jim. What can you tell us?
Yeah, I think possession is key to their whole game. They've just got to avoid a bad habit they're very aware of and not get too elaborate.
And it's Dybala. Ward-Prowse. Suarez. Oh, that's nice. Højbjerg. He's in! Ings hits it! There it is! That was glorious. Pinpoint accuracy.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
Southampton take the early advantage. Danilo. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
And that's found its target. And it's Ward-Prowse. What a ball this has turned out to be. He's gone for it! It's broken loose. Turns and goes, going for goal! Loses his balance and loses the ball. Danilo. And Djukic tried to play it through.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And the ball's come out! Ramsey. Chiellini going full steam ahead down the left flank. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's through the middle. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Ronaldo unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Douglas Costa. Chiellini. Well, it's a scoreline to raise the eyebrow. 1-0 to the underdogs. Ramsey! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Ward-Prowse going full steam down the flank. Bonucci demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Chiellini. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Douglas Costa. Decent progress down the left. And he's there to cut it out. Redmond. Looking to force his way through. Ings.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time.
There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half.
In, having established that lead, a game where the narrative...
A one-goal lead. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And Mandzukic! It's gone in! He's put through his own net!
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. Højbjerg. Real chance! Well, what's he giving here? The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. Looks to me as though this is probably a little too far out for a shot. Ward-Prowse with a real chance here. Big chance! Into the lead once more.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Southampton take the lead. Out for a throw. And here's Ings.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Now it's Ings. Face to face with the keeper. The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Ramsey. And it's Redmond. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. Ward-Prowse. Suarez. Looking to get within range. He's had a goal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Ward-Prowse sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Suarez. Plenty waiting in the middle. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Dybala. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo! It's a goal! Juventus are level. Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, if anyone in this stadium thinks they haven't got value for money, I give up.
Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance.
It's in! And it's Suarez. Well read, he sorted that out. Mandzukic. Danilo. And here's Mandzukic.
Juventus merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Chance! Goal! Juventus! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Juventus go into the lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. And it's Douglas Costa.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
De Ligt. 5 minutes left on the clock. Bonucci. Hoists it forward. And it's played forward. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
Ah, he's given it away. He's gone for it. He has done it. They have stolen level at the last. He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
So all square with almost no time remaining. Dybala. Cuadrado. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Room for a shot. That's a brilliant interception. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. What a game, wonderful stuff, and the right result. Neither side really deserved to lose. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, that was an exercise in teamwork, cohesion and doggedness.
Well, a very good evening to you as you join us for tonight's live game. Unfortunately, our weather forecast is somewhat less than promising. We're told to expect intermittent spells of heavy rain, which might very well impact on the quality of the football later. It'll certainly add a new dimension, especially for those players who like to keep hold of the ball. A few anxious faces hoping it will all somehow stay away, but I have to tell you that, we are told, is an extremely unlikely scenario. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. Big chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. He's managed to get that all wrong. So, Jim, a few notes on the opposition. What can you tell me about them?
Absorb and counter is their modus operandi, and when they break, they hit teams with everything they've got.
Martial. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. The assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. That's a decent ball. Now it's Martial. He's through and all alone! Martial has a goal! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, showed great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
Hits one! Back of the net! And they're at it again, in double quick time!
Manchester United are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Wan-Bissaka, well weighted. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Over to the left. Matic positions himself well and cuts it out. Matic was typically well positioned. Aguero spreads it towards the left. Aguero is on his own, going for goal! Sticks it away! Just one in it now! The game takes on a whole new complexion! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Has a hit! Shaw delivers. Well, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Probably be looking to play it square from here. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Bernardo Silva gets his final warning.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery.
Gets his head to it! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade. Aguero really was well marshalled there, because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And it's Sterling. And here's Aguero. Bernardo's great lead! Really well taken goal. They are right back in business.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
This, Fernandinho, has given away a free kick. And here's Mata. This could fall anywhere. Juan Mata. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Bernardo Silva provides an outlet. He's left his man.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Now the counter. Fred, it's a promising ball. Gets away from his opponents. Martial. Looking for a decent ball in. And he's cut it out. This possibly the last play of the half. Towering header! There is the half-time whistle.
Manchester United come out of a half that has been quite extraordinary on many counts. Scoring truly exciting, but neither side able to hold a lead.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow. Already up and running for the second, and that's clear cut, it's a free kick. And it's Mandy. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Juan Mata. Stones does well to read it and intercepts. Forward it goes. Fernandinho. Bernardo Silva has created 1 goal already. And the finish! It's broken loose. Played back in. Good idea, just poorly executed. Martial. De Bruyne. Hoists it up to meet it! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
And here's Mata. A buccaneering run from the defender. Gets up to head it! João Cancelo. Mata conceives a free kick for that. Andreas Pereira. Rashford gets it back. He's got away. Oh, what a... Martial!
Well, we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of ball into the box.
Yeah, it's quite a crowd scene in the middle now.
Well, it's a situation that requires resilience now and plenty of fighting spirit. It has to be matched.
And it's played forward. And it's Shaw. And help's available out wide. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Stones has been sent off. So a chance to deliver a ball into the box. Massive leap! Goal! Manchester United! Into the lead once more. One perfect ball, one perfect header.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Manchester United get themselves into the lead. Chance to squeeze it through. No, not quite.
Manchester United are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
That's offside. Yes, it is. A couple of changes then in quick succession.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts because he has put in a real honest shift.
Fernandinho gets into the right position to intercept. Oh, he's broken, tries a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
I think he still deserves full marks for making his way through. It was a cracking run.
Manchester United making consecutive changes here.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Back into the middle. David Silva with a delicate ball.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Looks to bypass the midfield. Laporte gets it back. Manchester United ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Up towards the front line. Well, that's where he wants it. Lingard. Juan Mata. Shaw. Going through. Chance! A real chance and a real let-off. Manchester United need to hold on for a few more moments. De Bruyne. It is now or never. Time is against them. Shaw plays it forward. Just brushed off the ball there. Lindelof gets it forward. Bernardo Silva. And that's been won straight back. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Yeah, looking back on this, the early goal had a big influence on what unfolded and allowed them to dictate with comfort.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. The Camp Nou once again decorated in the colours of Barcelona. This is what greets the players every time. The action has already started. Barcelona will have a game plan here, Jim. What do you think it might be?
Yeah, the counter-attack is their preferred approach, Peter, and once triggered, they'll go in as many numbers as they can muster.
Piqué. And it's Luis Suarez. And the counter is on. Out to the right. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. And it's played forward. Luis Suarez. Some clever movement up front.
Yeah, they're playing with a false nine. Now, no one's really holding a fixed position up there.
How does that work?
Well, I think it's an attempt to just confuse this defence with constant interchange and different movement. They do like to defend with a few more men behind the ball now in deeper areas, and it's something they seem to be doing more and more.
Oh, good interception. And it's Griezmann. Rakitic. Vidal! Oh, that is very close.
Oh, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Referee's given a throw. Now it's Griezmann. Luis Suarez. Sticks in a foot to win it back. Barcelona have a free kick. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance. Crossbar comes to the rescue. Jordi Alba, crowd calling for him to shoot. Iago Aspas doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Griezmann. And here's Suarez. Be a throw-in. Just brushed off the ball there. Vidal is the guilty party there. And it's Luis Suarez. Iago Aspas. Hoists it forward. There is Suarez. Messi. Luis Suarez. Vidal.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Rakitic. Forward it goes. And it's Rafinha. Rafinha is steaming forward. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Denis Suarez. He's had a go! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
And the header! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
a more than decent attempt, Peter.
Rakitic. Luis Suarez. He's played him through. He's come loose. It's a throw.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
And it's Griezmann. Luis Suarez. Driving on now. What can they conjure from here? Rafinha. Looking to get within range. Oh, shooting chance! Griezmann breaks on here. And it's Rakitic. Rakitic floats one over. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. So there was the first half.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained. So I'm looking forward to what's to come.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
Rafinha, he's got options out wide. Great leap! Piqué passes it forward. Messi plays it forward. Rakitic. Vidal spreads it towards the left. Santimina. Aspas. Semedo gets it back. Out to the left it goes. Nelson Semedo. Rakitic. And it's Luis Suarez. Messi gets it out to the wing. Timely intervention. Well intercepted, really well tuned in. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Rafinha tries to stroke it through. Santimina. Santimina! Oh, taken with style. Vigo break the deadlock.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
Vidal. Nelson Semedo.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done.
Now it's Messi. Chance!
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
And it's Griezmann. Vidal. Messi. Rakitic. Messi. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Good ball, it's found. It's Luis Suarez! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Suarez really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Towering header! In his head, but couldn't steer it in. Luis Suarez. It's a brilliant interception. Someone looks like he's in need of protection here.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
And it's Rafinha. Going through. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And here's Messi. Luis Suarez.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Now it's Rafinha. Rafinha goes up and over.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Nelson Semedo.
Barcelona have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Minutes away from what would be a huge upset.
And here's Messi. Oh, what a... Tries a shot! He scored! They have stolen level at the last! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Suarez is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom.
And that's it. So it's ended in a draw, draft and graft and everything apart from a winning goal that never came. An intriguing contest and a result which at least partly satisfies all. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, that was an exercise.
Well, we have the most perfect day for you. A warm hello in every sense of the word. The sun is out and football has a special place on this most idyllic of days. A fixture ahead of us to which we've all been looking forward for so very, very long, and it means so very, very much. The scene could not be more beautiful. The pitch looks terrific. The players are ready to get started, and we cannot wait for the contest that lies ahead. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Lewis
Has a goal! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Rakitic. Longley. Rakitic. Roberto. Now Shaw has a pop! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Big chance! Barcelona are working the ball as only they can.
Yeah, Peter, and it's a style that requires players of high calibre technique to move the ball about quickly in tight areas.
Rafa Silva. Shapes to shoot! Goal! Benfica! And Benfica take the lead. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Benfica take the lead, 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Benfica couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing.
Tries a shot!
Well, I think when you're in that situation, all you can do is tip your hat to the keeper, because that was fantastic.
They're guilty of lacking inventiveness here. It's all broken down. Forward it goes. Rakitic could be thinking about a shot here. Benfica are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Jordi Alba. And the through ball is intercepted. Pixie. He's gone for it! And for a moment, time stood still.
That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective.
Let down by a lack of accuracy. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. That's sprayed out wide.
Well, that right side is where it's all at for them. A lot of their build-up play tends to come from that area.
Pixie, good challenge, he just stood firm. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Finds himself eased off the ball. That's a throw. Oh, good take in a good area. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Well read, he sorted that out. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Barcelona keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. He's left his man. We hit half-time.
There we are, off they go for half-time. We did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Benfica, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. So off we go once more. Benfica carrying a one-goal lead. Just brushed off the ball there. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. And it's Silva. Out to the left it goes. Swung in towards the mid. Goes for goal! Decent enough try.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
The message is clear. None shall pass. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Pixie.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
Has a pop! Going for goal! Well read, they've been good at that. He came in hard, very hard. And here's Suarez. He's pulled him up for that challenge. Messi, ready to try one.
Well, the goalkeeper needs to have everything to his liking, and he's barking out the orders now.
Messi! Oh, it's a stunning goal! He's got himself a peach of a goal! Barcelona are back in business! And he's produced a beauty. Barcelona grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Look, get your seatbelts on, because this is showing all the signs of another roller coaster ride.
And the counter is on. Messi. Luis Suarez. Rakitic. Gets his foot in there. And it's Jordi Alba. And here's Griezmann. Pizzi. Looks to clip it forward. Jordi Alba gets it back. Griezmann. Now it's Rakitic. Plays it out to the wing. And it's Luis Suarez. Quick glance at goal. Barcelona get it back again. Come back to the keeper. Keeper sends it forward. He's made sure that that won't get through. Drives it towards the front. And here's Suarez. Messi gets away from his opponents.
Look, this could still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Plays it out to the flank. He's got options out wide. Oh, what a ball! And the shot! And somehow he managed to miss it.
You get the feeling that whoever scores the next goal here will be the winners of this tie. They can't afford to waste chances like that, though. Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Vidal. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it.
Benfica showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on...
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. The changes then in quick succession.
Yeah, it was pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Lobs it in gently, and he's straight offside.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Over to the left. Luis Suarez. Roberto. Play for a throw. Taarabt.
They seem to have lost their sense of direction. It should be higher up the pitch.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Arthur. Well played, he saw that coming. Pizzi. And help's available out wide. He's got away. They need to get it in quick. And here's Taarabt. Seferovic. And it's Taarabt. Played out to the right. Ball swung in. Up to meet it! Oh, that is a terrific save! And that is the last effort of the game. A game chock full of moments and talking points. It could have gone either way, but chose in the end to share its spoils. It ends in a highly entertaining draw. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?